Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More. We're standing outside a house flip that is almost done, just doing the final walkthrough, and have a few things to point out, and I'll show you what those are and what we'll look for in walkthroughs as well. I know we've done that before, but it doesn't hurt to do it again. It is Fun Car Friday, so I take the kids to school Monday through Thursday on my way to work, but on Fridays my wife takes them and I get to take my fun car, so today's Lamborghini day. But this house we bought for $212,000 from a wholesaler. I think we spent around $30,000. I never have those exact figures when I do these videos, but I get them when I do my complete before and after videos. Have another $20,000 in financing costs, carrying costs, selling costs. We're hoping it'll sell for around $300,000, maybe just under that. And we did quite a few things to save money on this flip, so I know a lot of you are probably going to complain about that, but it doesn't do us much good to do these deals if we lose money on them. And we are trying to do some more stuff too, a little more landscaping, do more walkthroughs just to make sure stuff is done, because it's really easy to just be impatient and get stuff listed and not get things done when you're ready to sell them and get your money back out of a deal. But we still have to be patient. So this kitchen, we saved the cabinets, replaced the appliances. Those appliances are really expensive, so having the countertop, stove, wall oven are pricey. These cabinets, like doing the walkthrough now, we notice they won't shut. I think there's they're missing magnets or the little latch, so need to get that fixed. I can't get that light to turn on, so I need to get that fixed. We did paint these countertops again, so that went okay on the last one. This one, we'll see. I have mixed feelings about this kitchen, but it's not amazing, but it looks okay. I want to get rid of that little wavy thing. I think we had mentioned getting rid of that, but it's still there, so that's something we need to get fixed too. Back here, just cleaning this up. This is outside space. I don't know how many times we've mentioned this, but yep, need that. You can actually put plexiglass in those, the fixed one that doesn't move, and it looks exactly the same as glass. And because it's not actually livable square footage, this is an outdoor patio, then it's okay. So that way we can have our contractor do it in about 1 hour instead of waiting days for the glass company to do it. Backyard we cleaned up, we removed the shed, had the sprinkler systems going so the grass is okay, not amazing. Those trees, it'd be nice to have them completely trimmed and gone, but again, not something that's necessary. Had to do some patches on here, painted the outside. And there was also a door right here going to the master bath, which we took out. I thought that was really weird, so I'll show you that. We'll have the before video in the description below, so I'll link to that so you can see that. And something else too, always check your doors. It won't latch. And why? Okay, no, that's right, but I don't know if it's, no, it just won't latch. The deadbolt latches with the other part. So yeah, make sure your contractors make sure the doors will latch and work. And here, we just sprayed everything, obviously have a few supplies and things. Oh, that doesn't look good. See, that's probably not a good way to sell a house. So I'll put that in my list. Every time I walk through a house, there's something more. There's always something that you can find. So in here, we refinished the hardwood, used the new hardwood guide. They did a great job. Painted. These windows were already here, but this one, the seal was broken. So we were able to replace just the glass pane, and we replaced it with the same, they're low-E windows, so we replaced it with the same glass, which was kind of expensive, but works just as well as the other window did. Checking the trim, all that. This hardwood goes into all the bedrooms, but why they did this, I don't know. They covered the floors in the bedrooms with vinyl and linoleum and glued it down, so it just would have been too much of a pain to tear all that up and do hardwood. So carpet in the bedrooms, which I actually don't mind. I think people love hardwood and the look of hardwood, but my house has a lot of hardwood in it, and it hurts your feet and it's cold. And it's not, it's not the end of the world, but having hardwood everywhere, most people have a lot of rugs everywhere and end up covering it up because it's just not comfortable. So, I mean, I like hardwood. I still would prefer hardwood in my living room and kitchen and stuff, but having it everywhere in the bedrooms is not for me. So this room, oh, I forgot to show you this. Why you always check to make sure your door's shut. Yep, it's not even close to shutting. It's like a 1/4 inch off down there. So, yep. This bathroom, this had tile on it all around that thing. We tore all that off, put in the new tub. So instead of sheetrocking everything, we just put on the wainscoting stuff, cheaper and easier. So it looks cool too, looks fine. So I like that little trick now. Here's the master. So not too exciting. We'll make sure this door shuts. For those of you guys who watched the Craftsman house video earlier this week, the same contractor was working on this one as well, but we did pull him off of it and have our other guy come fix some stuff and do some things. For one, the doors, and then he wasn't going to put that in. You can see the little holes right here, which we need to fix. He had a wood board covering that he was going to, I don't know what he's going to do, but yeah, anyway. And then, oh, right there, that looks junky. The shower, we saved a couple $1,000s not redoing it. It's okay, except for that. You can't have mold everywhere, so that needs, properly taken care of. Don't just paint over it, but, done the right way. So, all kinds of things you look for when walking through the final walkthrough, which is never the final walkthrough, but like the 3rd or 4th, the final walkthrough. Crack there, I don't know if we can, I bet they can do a better job of patching that. Oh yeah, and just the paint on the windows, that all needs scraped off. And we'll go downstairs. Oops. I turned all my lights off. I did another video for Instagram, so if you guys want more content, I post more often on Instagram, the Invest for More Instagram page. And so I did my video there. And then I turned all my lights off and decided to do another video for here. So when you first walked in this basement before, they're like, you could walk into this room or you could walk into that room that was open. So we closed this off just so it could be used as a bedroom. And of course, the light switch should be on that side of the door, right? And the door should open that way. Window wells look horrible. Those need cleaned up. Need those cleaned out. Big closet over there. So big, huge bedroom. Also have your good sized family room with its own closet too, just in case you want to, I don't know, have a slumber party or something. This bathroom. So new vanity. We also kept this shower too, which again is not horrible. It cleaned up okay, except we got like weird stuff stuck on the ceiling that shouldn't be there. So get that taken care of. And then something else I noticed, the old phone cord does not need to be hanging down right there. And here we have the furnace, utility room, and our water heater and furnace are tucked back here. Right there. So that's the house, almost ready to list. That's kind of one of the most frustrating things when doing flips is, it takes a lot of cash, a lot of money to fix up a house, buy it, pay for all these costs, and then you want to get them listed and sold right away, but you have to be patient to make sure a lot of stuff is done before you list it. So it's just kind of catch-22 of trying to get as much done as you need to get done. You can't always do everything, but you also can't leave a bunch of stuff because emotionally people will let that bother them. Like they walk down here and everything looks nice and new and your window wells look like junk, that even if they think, oh, we can clean those out easily, it still affects their subconscious. And like, oh, this house isn't that nice, even though everything else is done. So stuff like that you really have to catch, especially, it's not a hard thing to fix. The doors, if someone opens the door and is that far off from shutting like it was upstairs. Like they're just gonna think, oh, what else is wrong with this house? What else didn't they do right? Good. So yeah, lots of that stuff. You know, when people put new carpet in, a lot of times the doors won't shut right because they weren't cut with enough room to have the carpet, because carpet's thicker than, you know, the floor was without carpet. So lots of little things. Always checking the lights, doors, paint, trim, windows, all that good stuff. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll have many more videos coming up. Bought another house yesterday, buy another one next week, so we'll end up with 19 flips at once here pretty soon. Do have a couple under contract to sell, which is good. Would love to have more under contract to sell, but this is a tough time of year to sell with school starting up, so hopefully soon the market picks up here a little bit, and we'll have some more houses being ready to sell as well. So, hope you guys enjoy these. We always appreciate the thumbs up, the comments. We try to respond to everybody. And, of course, we appreciate you subscribing so you can get notified when we have new videos. All right, we'll be back with some more soon, and hope everybody enjoys their weekend.